Hey everyone, hope you guys are all doing great. Everyone's just embracing what they got and just living. But I was just coming back from the gym not too long ago and I kind of just got an inspiring message and it just came to me. It's like you either got an answer or an excuse. So I kind of just got that in my, one of my thoughts came to my head and just made me think like, okay, answer and excuse, like what's the difference, right? So I thought a little deeper into it. I was thinking like whatever you're pursuing, whatever you're trying to get done in life, you're either gonna make an excuse for it or you're gonna answer to it. Like you're gonna answer like, yo, this is how I'm gonna get this done, or if I didn't do it, how I'm gonna get it done again or pursue it in a different way, compared to making an excuse and being just like, okay, you know what? This is why I couldn't do it, and like that's why I can't do it, so I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna just kind of go to something else. Like I can't do this, or like, next week, and you keep saying next week and you just keep postponing it. Like that's an excuse, and you keep finding excuses and things to say that support not doing it or coming short. An answer to me is either affirming something or figuring out how you're gonna do it or do it better or whatnot. So that just came in my head, man, like answer or excuse. So I wanted to share that with people that see this, or however you come across it, just putting it out there. Ask yourself that. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna answer life, or are you gonna make excuses to it? You know what I mean? So I feel like everything really starts to correlate when you step out of a field of fear and you go into a field of uncertainty. But the way you light the way of uncertainty, it's a darkness, right? It's scary. It's like, yo, you don't know what you're gonna do. You're in the field of the unknown, so it's like you don't really know what's there. But the only thing, at least from my experience, that can bring a light to that field and where you can see shit is when you start leading with love. Like whatever your desire may be, like no matter what, like you gotta give. You know what I'm saying? Whether you want to be in this field, that field, school, become a writer, an artist, whatever it may be, like you gotta lead with love. Because for one, that's gonna be your ability to touch people. Two, that's gonna be your ability to truly be honest with whatever you're giving out. You know what I mean? You're not gonna just do whatever you think works, put an ego on, and not really truly be yourself in front of people or present yourself to people. When you lead with love, you're in a place of humility, so there's no ego, you're humble. You know what I mean? So that's just really where I've been kind of at, finding that place. And it's like, you get there, you're on a certain frequency, and it's like things just start happening, And it's the little things, but you gotta pay attention. You know what I'm saying? You don't get on this frequency and it's like you become like a billionaire or some shit. Of course, that things come, but it's like the little things you just really embrace. You know what I mean? It's just like you start seeing little connections you make with somebody, and it's a good energy. Or you do something for somebody just because of the position that you were in, and you're like, yo, I wouldn't have been able to be here if I didn't think like this, or help this person out in this situation, or you being in a certain mindset, a certain frequency, led you to finding a new book, or listening to something different that empowered you. Things just used to start attracting stuff, and it's like things just become beautiful. Like you become a magnet in the sense of a law of attraction. Like things just start coming to you. You know what I'm saying? You stand on what you believe, because your love gives you strength. Love is the only thing that's gonna really give you the truest strength when shit hits the fan, when shit's looking crazy. Right? Your love for yourself, love for what you believe, your intention is to be, and what you want to do is gonna keep you focused and keep you strong as you're walking through this stuff. And through that right there, when you're moving, things just continue to come your way, come your way, come your way. And like I said, just for me, I'm just speaking an experience of like what I've been doing, and just little things that have come my way, whether it be just simple connections, opportunities, and just and new mindsets and new strengths to just stay on a certain path, and again, not make excuses, but continue to answer shit. And you the more you answer, the more you move up. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's cool, man. So like with that, like to sum up this whole thing, man, answer life and lead with love. You know what I mean? Continue to answer shit. Don't excuse life. Answer. Lead with love. And just continue to stay on that frequency, man. You know? It's a cool thing when we just really find ourselves and stay there and constantly be in a state of change and continue to adapt. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when I say adapt, I mean, it's a fine line. Like, change is good, but it's like you still want to be yourself. Don't be adapting to other people's opinions and philosophies and the way the world wants you to work. Like, you really gotta come into this place and create your own. But by that sense, you gotta adapt yourself to what you see and what you want to change, right? You feel me? Like, you gotta, whatever you're trying to become or be or create, you have to make those changes, and then your world adapts. But you gotta adapt first. So, you know what I'm saying? Continue to grow, man. I can't really express that enough. A lot of vain stuff that people get attached to, but there's a lot more riches when it comes to what's within each other, within ourselves. So many richness, so many riches and just keys and blessings that we have within ourselves. But you know, we're looking to get that from like a relationship or money or new jobs and labels or cars or clothes or whatnot. Like, man, that shit will come. It's nice, like you can get it, but like, please have that shit inside first, because it will never work. Like, you're constantly gonna be just on the new shit, trying to get something new, because like you're bored of yourself. You're not changing with yourself. The same way Apple comes out with a new phone every single year, every single few months, or new shoes come out every so often. You should be changing more than that, so you're not bored with yourself. So you gotta go and buy new shit to keep yourself at ease or keep yourself feeling good. Your fulfillment should come from your own growth and your own updates. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's talking about a new shoe, but you're talking about a new book you just read. You're talking about a new mind state, a new frequency you just became. You know what I mean? That's like the truest thing I've found. It's like, since I've gotten there, and I'm continuing to like go past that, because that's where I'm looking at. Like, it's just the best thing. Like, nothing wavers you, nothing shakes you, because you lose everything. And it's like, so? Like, you didn't really lose anything, because you were never holding possessions of things you couldn't really hold anyway. These things we think we're holding are illusions, right? The realm of the spiritual is where it's like, that's where everything lies. Like, that's where the true spirit is. That's where the true richness is, where you wanna grasp and hold on to that, because that's the real. All this physical stuff we're seeing, it's not even really real. It's not even really things we can hold on to. That's why the richness you want to have is that soul you want to embrace and elevate. Upgrade that stuff. Gear up your spirit. Like, don't worry about gearing up your whole body and spending your whole paycheck on clothes, shoes, and all that stuff. Or, even in the fitness shit, you don't always got to get the newest supplements. You don't always got to get every supplement in the world and do all these things that you see, and you think you got to spend all this money. Like, just when it comes down to it, bro, like, you got to really just know what works best for you. And that comes from just knowing yourself. You know what I mean? So really just focus on like upgrading the conscious, the spirit, the soul. Let that shit become in harmony with your mind and create true wisdom, man. You know what I'm saying? Match logic with wisdom. Match logic with creativity. You know what I'm saying? Add some emotion into that. Add your emotions, control your emotions, and put all three of them together. And you got something bliss. One who understands logic, but can also comprehend creativity, in the sense of like, sometimes that shit ain't logical, but you just know because you're in tune with yourself, and you know you're faithful enough to create that. And then add your emotions, so you can put love and all that emotional power to it. It's just, you get something beautiful, man. Like, you're not a victim to any of those things. You become a master of your thoughts. You become in a place of self-mastery. But that stuff constantly upgrades. It's not a place you get and it stops. It continues to go and go and go. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I just want to encourage you guys to keep doing that stuff. You know what I mean? I'm gonna come on here more and just continue to speak as I experience my stuff and learn and whatnot, but these videos just, I want to strictly show you guys how important, you know, it is to do that. And it's like, it's free, anybody can do it. You know what I mean? And again, like, as I do it for myself, I just simply want to show you guys that. So it's like, we all stay encouraged, because this encourages me. And I'll be real with you, like, I'm trying to show you guys through this and talk to you guys, but this is, it's also giving me wisdom and giving me assurance. I don't have a script, I'm just speaking. But by me giving, you know, you guys know the laws, by me giving is what I get in return. So I'm speaking, but I'm also speaking to myself. So the more we give as an individual, if everyone's just giving, everybody gets, no? So we all help each other and we unite, and it's just like, it's simple. But it just comes from kind of breaking through certain barriers that we've created, these illusions, you know, these really illusions that we're in, and we see past them, and it's like, it's game over. You know what I mean? So, hey man, let's just lead with love, stay true to yourself, and be fearless. Don't let anyone's opinions ever come at you and be like, yo, okay, I'm just gonna be what they want me to do. I don't care if it's your mom, dad, grandpa, whoever, friends, teachers, especially teachers. Be yourself. Let your opinions, you know, be you. Don't let anyone else's opinions dictate you. Listen, hear all. You can be open-minded, hear all the opinions and the thoughts, that's cool. But at the end of the day, if it's dictating you from what you truly love and know, let's be like, that's cool, man, that's not me. That's what y'all believe? All right, awesome. I'm gonna go fearlessly into what I believe. Because what do you gotta lose, right? I'm still gonna die. So stay on your path, all right?